Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox. And if you are in Scotland and earning and working and paying your taxes, you better sit down because this is going to come as a shock. Probably not that much. Your taxes are about to go up, and they're going to go up significantly. That towering genius, that highlighting beacon of academic and intellectual prowess, old Shona Robinson, she of the IQ of a dormouse, has said that she's had a brilliant idea. And you know the moment she says that, it's going to be awful. Well, this genius idea is that everyone in Scotland is going to have a minimum earnings guarantee of £25,000 a year. This means that people who are earning under £25,000, they're in work, but they're earning under £25,000, will be given £25,000 a year. The employers will have to pay £25,000 a year. This is even if you're only earning part-time money. The employer will have to pay you £25,000. Now, the employer, of course, is going to get that money back from the government. So let's say you're earning £20,000 a year. The employer pays £20,000 a year to you and then claims that extra £5,000 that you get back off the government. And there you go. Absolutely super, marvellous, brilliant. That is going to cost a lot of money, of course, because it just is. The only way that that can be paid for is, and they've had to admit it, taxes have to go up. Now, you're already the highest taxed part of Britain. If you happen to work in Scotland, anything over 28,000, you pay more tax on. So all across the board, taxes are going to rise for everyone. What does that mean in real terms? Well, it means, of course, that those who have got the ability to leave easily will leave easily, or businesses can rebase themselves in England, and so that the tax base that would otherwise go to Scotland has gone forever. So you're not just the extra that you're losing, it's everything up to that extra point as well has gone and goes to Westminster. It doesn't go to Holyrood. That's how these things work. People who are needed, doctors and head teachers, senior policemen, all these things, anyone with a skill will think twice about going to Scotland because that skill will have to be paid for somehow in higher taxes. And I think, I don't want to pay more taxes if I go to Scotland. I'll work in England instead. Thank you very much. And that's what's going to happen. But before this all sinks in, you need to be aware of what this 25,000 minimum income guarantee actually means in real life. Because it isn't just workers. It's those on benefits, those who refuse to work, immigrants, everyone. Everyone will be guaranteed a minimum income of £25,000. This is the proposals. This is in today's Sunday Post if you want to go and have a look at this. But it says here that every person in Scotland will be given £25,000 a year, regardless. Think about this as well. Let's say you're earning £25,000 a year now, and the government are going to guarantee that you get £25,000 a year anyway. You'll just phone up your boss and say, sorry, boss, not coming in anymore, and put the phone down, because there'll be no incentive for you to get off your arse, traipse in on a 1 hour and 20-minute journey in the winter, in the rain, to go sit at your desk or whatever it is that you do, 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, for exactly the same money as if you lay on your arse in bed watching TV. Genius! I can almost hear the brain cells popping in her head when she was having this idea. Nobody will work. Nobody who's currently earning under £30,000, maybe, will work. Because obviously if you're earning that and you're earning £30,000, you're paying extra tax on that. You're not earning much more than £25,000 and you're going to have all the expenses of going to and from work. Where does the cut-off come? I estimate, depending on everything, the cut-off, and especially with the raise of taxes as well to pay for this madness, it may be that anyone earning, say, £35,000 a year or fewer or less, dearie me, don't get that one wrong, would actually be better off sitting at home, doing nothing. Shona Robinson really is, I think, absolutely the most stupid woman ever to be put in charge of anything. Productivity in Scotland will be destroyed. Just think, if you can't get someone in to go and work in a supermarket, all the supermarkets will close. Why would anyone go and work in a supermarket when they can sit at home and earn more money by not working? So all the supermarkets have closed, all the bars have closed, all the shops have closed, all the restaurants have closed, all the cinemas have closed. Why? Because nobody's going to work. No, nobody is going to go out and go to work when they can sit at home and do sweet FA for the same money. The whole economy collapses. Those people who do earn a lot of money are going to be taxed to smithereens and will say, sod that and leave. The whole country will fail almost overnight. It will not be a long, slow, drawn-out, casual, lengthy process. It will be an absolute train crash. It is a train hitting the buffers. It'll be, right, this starts on Monday. On Friday night, everyone hands their notice into their boss and just pisses off. And then come Monday, nobody is going to go to work. Nobody. Who's going to go and work in a hospital? Who's going to go and work in a power station for this? I mean, unless you are paying seriously good wages to these people, and I mean, you're talking 40-odd thousand and so on and above, nobody's going to be bothered to do it. I'm shocked. I shouldn't be, but I'm shocked at how stupid this is when it takes literally a moment. A 10-year-old could point this out to Shona Robinson and tell her of the consequences of what she's trying to do. This is absolutely ridiculous. This MIG is known, the minimum income guarantee, $25,000 a year. It's absolute bollocks. It's absolute, truly bollocks. The tax implications alone are just beyond a growth. Now, anyone who's got any job, I think it needs to start at Parliament. I think basically we need to fire every stupid person in the SNP. In other words, all of them. I'm literally lost for words. I cannot think of a more stupid policy ever being announced. But this truly does show the depths at which the SNP have fallen, that they allow Shona Robinson to even consider this. These details had to be leaked. They weren't announced. Someone in the Parliament leaked them to the Sunday Post. And it goes to show that there's at least one person in the Parliament there that have got their heads screwed on and understand the sheer lunacy of what this proposal is. Anyway, I'll leave it to you. Please, God, let me know in the comments what you think of this minimum income guarantee. Let me know what you think of Shona Robinson. Let me know what you think of the SNP. Let me guess that none of them will be positive. Anyway, thanks a lot. Take care. Speak soon. Goodbye.